What's up, guys? Today we are talking about Bluestacks and how you can use that to your great advantage in Pokemon Pocket. And I wanted to be joined by a very particular guest, so let me introduce the legend himself. Some of you may already know him if you watch Pokemon Pocket content. Bro Vinny from the Bropenings YouTube channel. What's going on?
Thanks for the invitation, Khasino.
No problem. Want to tell people what you've been up to?
Yeah, so just investigating God packs, investigating how Wonder Pick works. It's been my thing. Some people call me the God Pack guy, and I don't really think I'm the God Pack guy. I stand on the shoulders of giants in terms of this study, but some of them don't have a face on YouTube for this, so that's why I'm just the guy to go to for God Packs now.
He's got some really clever methods for how you can actually open more God Packs. And just in case there's some viewers who aren't even familiar with what a God Pack is, I'll throw one up on the screen here, but I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, every instance of a God Pack I've ever seen, it's always 5 cards that are at least 1 star, but every one I've seen has a single 1 star, and then all the rest are 2 star.
I've seen some that are only 2 stars. In fact, I made one short where there was just 2 stars.
That's great.
Yeah.
And there are even better God Packs that contain the immersives and the crown rares. They just won't show up in Wonder Pick, but you can have even better odds. So just on your own account, what are the odds of opening a God Pack?
The odds are just stated in the offering rates. It's 1 in 2,000 packs, or what they call 0.05%.
Yeah, 0.05%, 1 in 2,000, which is pretty crazy, but it's not that crazy. Like if you're just playing on one account, you're probably not going to see one. But if you talk to, a community of even like 50 people, someone is going to have opened one at that point.
And you want to befriend those people.
Yes.
But that's something else that we're going to talk about.
Yes. I came across a feature in Bluestacks that I wanted everyone to know about, and then I thought, it might even benefit some of the work that he's doing. So if you want to play on PC, I'm going to put a link in the video description for Bluestacks, and not only will that install the Bluestacks Android Emulator, it will also install Pokemon Pocket with it, and then you can take advantage of the multi-instance manager and the operation sync, which we're going to talk about. So that's in the video description and the pinned comment. So a little bit about Bluestacks and what I've been using it for. So firstly, if you weren't aware, you can play the game on Bluestacks Android Emulator. There are a handful of emulators that can run Pokemon TCG Pocket, but Bluestacks can run it very efficiently. But Bluestacks has a very unique feature that I like to use quite a bit, and I'll throw that up on the screen here. It has a multi-instance manager where you can have multiple instances of the emulator open. So in the footage you're seeing, I am playing on 4 different accounts at once. And they also have a feature called Operation Sync, where you can input commands on one instance and it will just mimic those commands on all of the other instances. So you can be playing on 4 accounts simultaneously. So first and foremost, if you're a new player, I definitely recommend starting the game this way. If you're the type of person who likes to do rerolls, then you can have 4 or 5 accounts going at the same time, and you can just play through the basic tutorial on one to get to the point where you can open a bunch of packs. But while you're doing that on one, you're simultaneously doing that on 4 other accounts. So it's a great way to take your pick and see which one had the best luck and then make that your actual start of the account. If you already have an established account, what you can do is you can selectively add the other accounts as friends and try to target the cards that they got from your Wonder Pick. And that's why I wanted Bro Vinny here, because he knows all about this stuff. So do you want to just kind of briefly explain to people like how the Wonder Pick system works and adding someone as a friend? Like, what's the advantage to that?
Wonder Pick is still a little bit of a mystery. There's a lot of things we don't understand, but I can go through the things that we do. When you open Wonder Pick and you don't have any friends on your account, usually they'll show about 12 random people that you can pull packs from. And then there's some expired ones that if you haven't pulled within a certain amount of time, it will go to the bottom, and they're 3 to 4 expired packs. If you add friends, you can get up to 20 in total, including the expired, the random, and the friends. So you can have 4 friends that show on Wonder Pick. What's interesting is that if your friends open certain packs, you can pull the Wonder Pick. There's a certain chance to roll one of the packs that they've opened. But what's interesting, this part is the interesting thing, is is that if there's a 2-star in their Wonder Pick, 90% of the time you will never see that pack to show on your Wonder Pick.
So let's say that they're trying to complete the Pokedex. So they're hunting a specific 4-diamond or a 1-star.
Yep. They should have 100% chance to show. So if you add friends, so for example, your alt accounts, like Khasino was saying, if you roll 3 or 4 alt accounts and you add those alt accounts as friends and they opened a pack that has something that your main account doesn't have, it could be a 1-diamond, 2-diamond, 3-diamond, 4-diamond, or 1-star. Anything that's not 2-star or rarer, you can pull from the Wonder Picks of those friend or alt accounts that you have. And they should have 100% chance of showing as long as you wait enough time. Just because you don't see it the first time around, when they come up on your Wonder Pick friend list, you wait long enough, they should show eventually. So then that's one way to complete your Pokédex.
So in theory, what you can do is you can roll a bunch of alts, because it takes maybe like 10 minutes, maybe less, to open at least the first 10 packs. And I think I was finding it was like maybe 15 minutes to open the first 20 packs. You can selectively roll accounts. If you're hunting for like a specific card, let's say you're missing just like a 2-star card, you can just keep rolling new accounts until they open a pack with that 2-star card, and then only add those accounts, and you can just have that just keep showing up in your Wonder Pick, giving you the opportunity to get it, and that might be faster.
Pro tip, if you find the card that you're looking for on one of your alts, stop opening packs, because then that would dilute the chance of that showing on the Wonder Pick of your main account. You can also alternatively, and we've had success doing this, go to the settings of your account and turn off share Wonder Picks in the settings of that account. So then subsequent pack openings shouldn't contribute to the pool and dilute what can show on the main account's Wonder Pick.
And if you really just want a ton of control over it, you can just open like 1 or 2 packs and stop.
Oh, the first pack doesn't show. The tutorial pack cannot show in Wonder Pick. We've tested this before. Okay. If anyone finds that that's what I'm saying is not true, let me know. We're doing a lot of testing. There's a lot of things we test, but the tutorial pack doesn't show. The second pack onwards do. So
you can just open literally a second pack, and if you get something good, just leave it, and that will be the pack that shows.
That will be the perfect way, because it's 100% chance to show on the Wonder Pick, unless it's a 2-star or above.
Right. Although if it's just a 2-star, it's still good.
It's still good. That's right. So that's where we talk about on my channel, we talk about it as the live or dead packs. Live packs are the ones that can be shared, and there's a 10% chance that a 2-star can be shared in Wonder Pick.
So I wanted to make this video because for the average player who's still kind of new, presumably a non-spender, there's probably some 3-diamond, 4-diamond, 1-star cards that they still need. I mean, if they had every 1-star card, they would have already cleared a ton of the hidden missions.
The secret missions,
Right. My main account has only cleared one of those, just the Pikachu pack one. I'm still missing a couple from the other 2. So even I still have use to take advantage of this to get the other 1-stars. But you guys are doing a really cool thing with the God packs, and he has tons of videos on this that you can go binge on his channel. But you just want to give people like a quick rundown of what's going on with the God pack list and how that's working?
Yeah, so when you put God pack, the God pack, if it doesn't have any 3-star or crown rare, so unfortunately, if they do have 3-star and crown rare, that's great for your account, but they can never be shared on Wonder Pick. 100% chance to be dead, and dead as in they can't be shared. If it has anything just between 1 and 2 stars, then there's a 10% chance that it can show on Wonder Pick of your main account. So what we're doing is, since the odds of getting a God pack is so low, 1 in 2,000, and then approximately 50% of the time you get a 3-star or a crown rare, the other 50% of the time you won't get it. So is that we can roll alt accounts until we get God packs that don't have 3-star and crown rare, and then we get a community to verify whether that pack is live, that can be shared. If even one person can see that God pack being shared on Wonder Pick, that means everyone else will have a chance to get that Wonder Pick God pack. So if you look at the odds of actually getting a shareable God pack, it's something like 1 in 40,000 packs that you open. Extremely unlikely. And we need a whole community to get together to not only verify, but also open enough packs collectively to actually get shareable Wonder Picks. And then when they do, then they start sharing it. They add friends. They roll like 100 people at a time into their friend list, delete everyone, then go again. And there's a lot of pro tips I've got about how to do that. But first of all, you got to get a shareable God pack in order to have these amazing cards to be pulled on your friends' accounts.
I did want to make people aware, because I think it's one of the coolest things, and I think it's very unique to your community, is that you guys have a list going.
Okay, so my Discord has it's a forum that people will just post their God packs, and then community will come in, try to verify it's live or dead. And then if it's live, everyone else starts jumping in to do so. And we have a few people who use Bluestacks and emulators to roll accounts to hopefully land in one of those 1 in 40,000 packs that can be shared. We also had somebody who was collecting God packs that are shareable from multiple communities. So we're talking about from the Chinese community, from the English communities, from the Japanese communities, into a spreadsheet. I'm not sure how active. So that was one guy who was doing it. So I'm not sure how active they are in updating that, because, and here's another thing that you might want to know about God packs, is just because it's shareable, it doesn't mean it will be shareable forever. In about 3 days' time, that pack will expire. It can no longer be shared again. After 3 days, that pack will no longer be shareable. So we call that an expired pack. So all Wonder Pick packs approximately 3 days later will no longer show on anybody's account.
But so they keep a running spreadsheet, and so if you're quick and you're diligent, I recommend joining his Discord, and you may be able to find someone with a shareable God pack, and then if you're able to get added onto that account as a friend, the worst you're going to do there is a 1-star card, and in all likelihood a 2-star. Really, really good value for your Wonder Pick stamina. So
absolutely the best value.
And so I kind of wanted to unite these two things. So I think what he's doing over there is amazing, and that anyone who's taking collecting very seriously should know about that and should join his Discord and keep an eye out for that. But also, I wanted to put this all in one video, because if you're just hunting some of the slightly more common cards, but even as rare as the 4 diamond EXs and the 1-star cards, you can pretty reliably just mass roll alts until you get those, and have a lot of control over whether that is what's being shared in the Wonder Pick, and then you can selectively add that account as a friend and make sure that it shows up in your Wonder Pick. And it's a really, really good way to fill out your Pokedex. And for the people who are going to be mass rolling accounts trying to fill out their own, they can share with others. If they get a God pack, or if they get a pack that just happens to have like 2 or 3 1-stars in it, something like that, they can share it around with others if they're going to be doing a bunch of re-rolling anyway. And I wanted to put that in this video because BlueStacks with the multi-instance manager and the operation sync makes multi-rolling of accounts very, very quick and efficient. So yeah, just kind of wanted to put all that information in one place. Did you have anything you wanted to add?
Additional tip is, if you do happen to get something really nice on one of your alt accounts, do you throw the account away? Do you delete the account? Well, perhaps trading might come in the future. So don't throw everything away. Don't delete the account and then start again. Save some of them, link and back up your account to like a Nintendo or a Google account if there's something good in there.
Actually, trading is confirmed for January.
Yeah, well, we just don't know how it will be implemented,
right?
Because if it's like very restrictive, like you can only trade a crown rare for a crown rare or something. I mean, you still want to be able to trade yourself too, but it could be restrictive, so who knows? None
of this is confirmed, but I'll touch on this real quick. The going theory is what he's talking about is the game could enforce same rarity trading, so you can't trade a crown rare for just a common card. You would have to trade it for an equivalent crown rare. Another theory is you'd be able to trade it for whatever you want, but like with Flare, it won't let you have fewer than, say, 2 copies of it. So you would need an account that had like 3 copies of it at least to make it tradable, just because they don't like suddenly want everyone immediately getting every card in the set super easily just by having alts. So there probably will be some restrictions. There probably will be some limitation on how frequently you can trade. All they've said officially is there will be some restrictions at first that they will loosen up over time. So maybe they'll only allow trading of like lower rarities at first, and then once they're on to newer packs, they'll open it up. But yeah, they said to expect it to be restrictive at first, and then they'll open it up. But either way, trading is coming, and especially if like you don't have the full 151 from the original Pokedex to get Mew, or you're still going for the 226, and that doesn't require any star cards to at least get the 226 Pokedex. Yeah, you can probably do that with trading if you don't manage to get all of that from using the multi-instance and wonder picking. And if on that journey you happen to hit some really, really crazy rare stuff that you think people would be interested in, then I would recommend going to Bro Vinny's Discord and sharing that with people and seeing who is interested and seeing if you can get that shared to people.
Yeah.
If you are watching this video and you're wondering something that we didn't cover here, more than likely, he has already covered it in a video. He puts out a ton of Pokemon TCG Pocket content, and he goes very, very into detail about the latest information they have on absolutely everything. I'm a big fan of his channel. So if you are serious about collecting cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket, if for no other reason than just finding the person who gives easily the most concise explanation of the odds of pulling certain rarities from a pack, if for no other reason than that, go check out his channel. Definitely worth a sub on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
No, thank you for joining me. But I'm going to put a link to Bro Vinny's channel in the video description. So yeah, definitely give him a sub on YouTube. I will also, of course, have a link to Bluestacks. If you use that link, not only will it install Bluestacks, but it will install Pokemon Pocket for you right away. And the features you're looking for, if you're going to be doing the account rerolling, you're looking for the multi-instance manager and the operation sync. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I will see you guys real soon. Till next time. Peace!